Hello, fellow Sexperts. My name is Leah, and I'm the community leader of the Sexperts Business Community. I want to give you a shout that the next meeting, the next Sexperts Business meeting, is scheduled for the 2nd of June, which is a few weeks away from now. It's easy to put it in your calendar, and I would highly recommend that you book because we always sell out. And for this month, we decided we're going to give a shorter notice just because otherwise we are asking people to commit far ahead in time, and sadly, they may not be able to make it. So we're advertising it in a more reasonable frame and asking you to make sure that you still get your ticket and don't miss out. The other thing that is super important for me to highlight is the topic that I have come up with for our next meeting, which would be pricing and charges. So I've spoken to so many experts, and I may have been through your website to see how you charge and what you charge for. And honestly, what I'm seeing overall is undercharging a lot in different ways. So I'm not just speaking about price, but actually packaging your services, etc. So this is why the next meeting on the 2nd, I would open the topic if it's not of massive interest, or if someone else brings another topic that's more relevant to people, that's great, we can discuss. But the one that I would start with and bring is how can you actually make decent money, not undersell yourself, and not be taken for a free ride by a bunch of people that think that they need your services. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. So how can you get the best return on investment with your pricing and your charges and your packaging, and basically how much you sell and what you sell and how much for? So if you're interested, make sure you get your tickets. And oh yeah, the other thing, because when we have meetings, if you haven't been to a meeting, people leave with so much notes, so much actionable steps that they can take to improve their Sexperts business and make progress in one domain or another. This feels overwhelming. We've spoken to a number of the people that have attended, and they say, wow, this was just so much. I still haven't gone through all these things that we discussed. So I feel like if I come to another meeting, I'll just be super overwhelmed with a bunch more advice and tools and resources that would be helpful. So what we're doing to support you is we're running a pilot, providing you the opportunity to actually get in a small group. So it's limited spaces, it's a pilot. We need to start small and offer you coaching sessions with a coach that would help you to identify what you need to work on, keep you basically on point with your progress, and get you to where you want to be with that thing that you wanted to implement or try out, etc. So this will be a small group coaching sessions. There will be 3 in total, and it's a bargain, realistically speaking, for the price that we're advertising it. So if you're working with a coach one-to-one, it will be in the hundreds, and that would be for an hour. What we're offering you is much more affordable, and it would make sense because you'd also have the community around you that would support you and will help you go through these goals that you set yourself. All right, I've been talking too much, so I invite you to join us on the 2nd of June. Make sure you get your tickets early, and if you feel that, yeah, if you leave with 2 pages or more of advice, you would want some support implementing it, then make sure you book yourself on the group, on the coaching group as well. And yeah, if you haven't been to a meeting, please just read our reviews. I'm not going to be bragging here. No, I will. I'll say we're awesome. But just read our reviews and you would see why people like us and why people recommend us. Okay, that was it for me, and I hope I'll see you on the 2nd. Make sure you book and join us. Bye-bye.